There are two mentions in the Gospels of Jesus' followers complaining about his teachings. They reveal two of the New Covenant's most fundamental mandates, which became two of the biggest tests of faith for the early church. What are these doctrines? One is related to marital communion, the other to Eucharistic communion. In the first, Jesus condemns divorce. In the second, he commands consumption of his body and blood. In both, he never relents or compromises despite the resistance. His followers at the time found both teachings incomprehensible. How can a man be saddled with only one woman his entire life? And how could somebody possibly eat Jesus to gain eternal life? At first hearing, his followers murmured, and many of them left him. 15 centuries later, this rebellious spirit appeared again to begin the satanic process of splintering Christianity into thousands of denominations. Not surprisingly, this resulted in people formally rejecting Jesus' teaching on the permanence of marriage and the real presence in the Eucharist. The two sacraments of intimacy were again deemed too difficult to accept. It's no coincidence that immediately upon instituting the Eucharist at the Last Supper, Jesus proceeded to plead with the Father for unity of his church. His Holy Communion, that is, was instituted to keep his body, the church, united to the Father through him. Going beneath the surface, though, we can see that these two doctrines are actually related. They're at the heart of covenantal life, which is self-sacrifice, making a we out of two independent I's. Fallen human nature rebels against this. Some call it commitment phobia. Others simply aim at separating pleasure from purpose to skirt responsibility. This sinful tendency, inherited from Adam, is present in both marriage and religion. It's what the divine physician came to root out, for it acts as a barrier to God's redeeming grace. So to summarize, marriage and the Eucharist are unconditional, faithful, permanent, covenantal gifts of self, the bridegroom uniting permanently to his bride and consummating it with life-giving bodily communion that makes it unbreakable. This is true for both marital love between spouses and Eucharistic love between Christ and his church. And that's your Morano Minute, pondering the insanity of rejecting the intimacy that saves us.